All right, today I'm going to show you how to clean a coffee pot with baking soda and vinegar. I'm going to take you through the process of where you can eliminate the stains that are inside of the coffee pot, as well as get rid of the flavor that accumulates in your coffee pot, so the next pot of coffee that you make will be in its true self with its own flavors and no residuals from previous pots of coffee that you made. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to need is, of course, a coffee pot. Now, this coffee pot is a fancier type of coffee pot, but indeed it is a coffee pot, and it needs to be cleaned just like a regular coffee pot. So I have my coffee pot down here. Next thing you're going to need is some baking soda. I have Arm & Hammer baking soda, which I'm going to be using. And then I also have white vinegar, which I'm going to be using. And I'm also going to be using an old toothbrush and a sponge in order to get this pot in its true clean self. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have the baking soda, and the baking soda is what's going to neutralize the acids that have accumulated with inside of the coffee pot, okay, as well as scrub away some of the stains. Now I have vinegar because vinegar is acidic, and when you add acidity to something that's acidic, it has a dissolving type of effect on whatever you're trying to dissolve, the acidic substance that you're trying to dissolve. Now, coffee is in itself very acidic, okay? And so we're going to be using the vinegar to get rid of some of the acidity that has built up on the walls, as well as eliminate some of the stains with the vinegar. And then we're going to finish it off with the baking soda. You'll see the process. I'm going to be cleaning the filter as well as the pot. Now this is the filter right here. I'm just going to go ahead and empty the grounds. The dishwasher or the disposal. So I'm getting rid of the coffee grounds right away. And then I'm also rinsing the coffee pot. I'm rinsing the coffee pot. Just like that. Getting all of this out. This is initial rinse. We're going to be rinsing the filter of any coffee grounds that are still in there. So once you have that, you're going to go ahead and turn off the disposal. And the first thing I want to do is I want to clean all of this, okay? So what I do is you can either have a bowl and set it to the side and let these soak in it. You can make a water, vinegar solution soak in here to dissolve any of the acid that has built up on here. Now, right here I have regular white vinegar. Use white vinegar so it doesn't add any other types of flavor or scents to the coffee pot. And so what I'm going to do is, in the coffee pot itself, I'm just going to go ahead and take the vinegar that I have, regular vinegar. See that? I'm going to go ahead and just pour some in here, probably like half a cup. You don't really need that much. And just spread it around in here. Now, it's best if you let it sit overnight and let it soak. So go ahead and get that in there, spin that around. And what this is doing is it's kind of dissolving the material from the coffee. Now you have this right here. This is the filter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my toothbrush that I have right here. I'm going to take my toothbrush right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of vinegar on the toothbrush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to take the vinegar, non-diluted, from that container. And I'm just going to go all around on the filter, rubbing the brush in right here. And what this is doing is it's helping get some of the coffee grounds that are micronized, dissolved inside of the metal mesh. It's going to get some of that to dissolve, eliminating old, harsh, acidic flavors that may come from your coffee filter. So I did the outside. I'm going to do the inside. And making sure I get every surface in here with the old toothbrush. Alright, so I'm going to have that on here, and I'm going to let this sit, okay? And meanwhile, while this is sitting and, there's still vinegar on it, just let that. And then if you have a sort of brush or anything that you can get inside of this, I don't want to have to use the toothbrush again here, but my hand is so big I can't get inside the jar. Just go along that. And then you can take the sponge, pour a little bit of vinegar on here, and just go along the entire vessel. You get a sponge, get your fingers down there if you can. Just go along right here with the vinegar. This is breaking down all of that material, okay? So I took the vinegar sponge, got the outside, and then I'm going to just go ahead and pour out the vinegar. You can pour it out in the grate. And then I'm going to go ahead, close up this. I'm going to take a little bit of dish soap. This is Dawn dish soap. Put a little bit on to the vinegary smelling rag, and then I'm going to go ahead and go over the entire craft coffee pot again, like this. Remember, get the inside of it. And this right here help remove any of the scents, the flavors, the stains. I'm doing it this way. We broke it down, dissolve some of the things with the vinegar. Now we're just taking the soap, vinegar mix, going on to the metal mesh, which serves as a filter. Now you want to really scrub with the sponge. I'm using the soft side. You could use the scrubby side if you'd like, because I want to actually get the soap mixed in with any oils that may be lingering around on the filter. And this is going to help with removing some of that acidic buildup flavor that will accumulate on any coffee pot or filter. Okay, so I think I need some sort of long brush to get down at the bottom of it, but got it up pretty well with this right here. See, like more of it's coming up, getting off the bottom, removing the oils. And so once this is going, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on the water. Now I want to get it to the hottest temperature that I possibly can without burning myself or scalding myself. So your water temperature shouldn't be that high to where you can hurt yourself. You should have it a good temperature. I'm going to go ahead and rinse out my sponge to get the vinegar out, smell out. Just going to rinse out my sponge. And then once the water gets hot enough, and the reason why I want the water hot enough is because warm water, hot water, liquefies oil. Or if the oil were thick, almost like in a grease form, the hot water will make it more fluid, enabling it to be washed away easier. So once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to wash the outside of the coffee pot. Then I'm going to take this on the inside, hot water. Just fill it up, just like this. It's filling up with hot water, helping to dissolve any of the oils. And what I like to do is, on the initial rinse, especially with this craft right here, so difficult to get in, I'll just fill it up with hot water and let that sit. Just in case there are some oils still stuck on the interior of the glass, they'll rinse off a little bit easier. So I'll let that sit in hot water. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and take this and I'm going to go ahead and rinse off the filter. Now, rinsing off the filter, I'm getting rid of all that soap, all the acids that have built up, the oils that have gotten on there. However, once you've done that, you may notice that it may have a hint smell of vinegar. Well, I'm going to fix that. And if it still has a strong coffee smell, sometimes letting it soak a little bit longer in vinegar actually helps eliminate the residual effect of the old coffee that you've made. So I have this, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour this out. I'm going to rinse it again. All right. So now that I rinse it again, we're going to do a final wash, or final in part of this whole process, and that's using baking soda. I'm going to use baking soda. I already used the vinegar to wash it, and I'm going to use baking soda now. Sprinkle some a little bit there, sprinkle some on here. Now what this does is, if there's any vinegar or acidity left over, this right here, this is called baking soda, rag a little bit wet, or my sponge a little bit wet, neutralizes any acids that are left. So I'm going to go ahead and take the baking soda, and I'm just going to brush it over all sections of the filter right here. Then I'm going to go on the coffee pot itself, inside the coffee pot. Trying to get that bottom. Might have to get a sponge or something to get the bottom because of how narrow it is. And I'm just taking this baking soda infused sponge all around the pot. And you can let it sit for a little bit to make sure the baking soda completely neutralizes all of the acid that was put on here by the vinegar and the coffee, perhaps. Just let it sit for a second. And what it does is it neutralizes it. And don't be afraid of letting it sit for about 5-10 minutes, because it takes time to get inside of, they say it's not porous, but these things actually have pores to some degree, okay? Which acidity gets in, and you want it to be neutralized. So don't be afraid of letting it sit about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So once you've done that, it's been about 5-10 seconds, go ahead and turn on the hot water. Again, right? Not hot enough to scald you. So you have the hot water on. And I'm going to first go ahead and rinse off the filter right here. All right, so I'm rinsing off the filter, and you'll know that it's the pots are kind of slippery when there's baking soda on it. So one way to know that the baking soda has been rinsed off is to rinse it for quite a while. And then also, when you're touching the filter, if it's like squeaky, not slippery anymore, it's a good indicator that the baking soda has been washed off. So make sure you rinse it really well, and let it sit to dry. And then now I'm going to take the pot. I'm going to go over with the hot water. Now you notice there are some spots on the inside I could not get. Now you can alleviate that problem or get rid of that problem by getting some sort of sponge or brush that can go inside and get inside of the globe. Had I had smaller hands, I could get inside of the globe and we wouldn't be dealing with this problem. But clean off the coffee pot. Make sure it rinsed pretty well. Squeaky. Clean right there. Turn off the pot. And that is how you clean a coffee pot with vinegar and baking soda, or baking soda and vinegar. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.